want to do princess hair? You want one or two? You want just one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a makeup brush. Yeah, that's my makeup. You got some wild hair. Right. There you go, pretty lady.
Two. More two.
You said one. What are you guys doing?
That.
Well, we're not supposed to play with that. That's Mama's.
No, that's Daddy. And Mama Onion. This is Mama Onion. It's Mama Onion.
Onion?
No, Mama Onion. And Mama Onion.
Oh yeah, Mama almonds. You can't eat it. Thank you.
And Mama
thank you.
Onion. And Bubba.
Otherwise people would be there already. Most things are hard. No one's going to give you the harder part. The when the word leader or lead swats them on a stage, I influence them.
Hello and welcome to another vlog. It's a little echoey because I'm in my bathroom because baby's sleeping in my bedroom right now / it's kind of my office right now. If you're not familiar with me, I am Stephanie. I am a girl mom, 3 under 3. I have twins that are 2.5 and I have a currently 3-month-old baby girl. I also run an online business. So I am a business and marketing coach. I primarily teach business owners how to use social media like Instagram and YouTube and email marketing, building online income. And so I wanted to take you guys through a day in the life with me as a mom of 3 under 3 and who also works from home. My husband is also at home full time. So like he's with our toddlers right now. Our baby's sleeping. When baby's up, I will stop and take breaks and nurse her throughout the day and whenever I am working. But my husband is the one primarily with the girls, like whenever I am working in my business. I typically right now work 4 to 5 hours a day, 4 days a week. So usually around 20 hours a week is what I'm averaging right now. And I've been back to work for a good like 5 to 6 weeks now and have been easing back into it and it's kind of landed there. So super excited to take you through the day. I just got myself ready. Today is actually a day where I am doing some content, which is why I did like my hair and makeup. A lot of times like Monday, so today's a Tuesday. Mondays are more of my like admin day and I do a lot of computer work and just like checking in with my team, making sure I'm caught up with emails and finances and just little things like that. And it usually takes up a lot of my Monday. And then Tuesday is like my on-camera day. So that's where I usually have like if I have any podcast interviews, if I am recording any video content. A lot of time I try to do that so far on Tuesday the past few weeks and it's worked really well. And that's kind of my schedule moving forward, like especially moving into, right now it's end of October, moving into November, like I have almost every single like call for my online membership or podcast interviews that I do for my podcast or on other podcasts, like all are on Tuesdays, which is so nice. And I do have to make sure to schedule them so they're at least like an hour apart so I can have a good break in between, just like to nurse the baby if I need to, or yeah, just like get snacks and stuff. So I can't really do like back-to-back calls yet, and that's just what works well for me in my capacity right now. But I usually can do 2, maybe 3 in a day. And yeah, so today though, I have a like 30-minute coaching call, and then I also have a podcast interview for another podcast. So that'll be later in the afternoon in a couple of hours. And so until then, because I knew I already needed to get my hair and makeup done for my podcast interview and all of that, I know I have a reel that I really want to film, and maybe I'll do some Instagram stories and just try to think ahead of like what can I film while I already do my hair and makeup, because I usually only do my hair and makeup like once or twice a week. So I want to take full advantage of it and film some content in the next hour or 2 before I take a break, which actually I'm already hungry again, so I might go get some food first, and I kind of want a matcha too, so food and matcha, and then I'll start working on some of that stuff. But again, the reel I want to make, I need to do in the room that baby's sleeping in right now, so I might just have to work on other, like I have a couple other reels ideas, and then I also have some other on video content I could film back in the different rooms, so I might do that first and then see when she wakes up, and then I can go in there and like film some stuff. And it won't take me that long. Like if I have to do it later after the podcast interview, because the podcast interview is at 2:30. So if I like at 3:30 or 4 have to spend 10 or 15 minutes recording this reel, it's like not a big deal. But that's kind of how my weeks have been going. And then so I take Wednesdays off. So tomorrow we're taking off and we're going to do some pumpkin painting with our twins, which will be really cute. And then Thursday, usually I work Thursdays and Fridays, but my husband will be out of town this weekend going backpacking. Only mentioning that because this will be posted way after, hopefully not too far after, but after he's back. So like you're not gonna know when he's actually gone. I don't like posting when he's actually gone. But I'm only working Thursday this week. So Thursday, I am finishing up a evergreen email funnel for my business for one of my courses. So once I have that done on Thursday, then I'm all in with the girls all weekend through a long weekend, Friday through Sunday. I've never been alone for all 3 of them before. So I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of thinking I can't decide if I want to try to stick to their normal routine and just try to bring baby with me, like when I put them down for bed and stuff. That's what I'm most nervous about. Or if I just want to do a big sleepover, like in our living room, and just bring their bed out there. Their twins share a king bed together in their bedroom. And so we could just make it a big sleepover. And then if I need to like get into their bed with them at some point in the night, the baby actually sleeps in her crib most of the night, which is really nice. Like I cannot take any credit for that. I didn't do anything. I don't train my babies at all. She just does it herself. And so, which has been such a blessing in this season, but yes. So I think that could be easier, but then I also run the risk of like them waking her up, or I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Because they still wake up. Our twins woke up way more in the night as babies, and they still wake up at night usually. One of them specifically wakes up really early in the morning at like 6, and then she'll go back to sleep for a couple of hours. Anyway, so I'm gonna take you along with my day. I think I'm gonna go again work on filming some of that content in a different bedroom for a little bit until baby wakes up. What's actually funny is our kitchen is a disaster right now. I just feel like it's one of those things, like when you are working and work from home, like obviously my husband helps with a lot, but last night I was like, I just do not want to do any cleaning. I just decided to lay down in bed with the baby and just, no, didn't want to do anything. And so it's a little like messier in our house right now than usual, but also just kind of like letting go of that. Like before we had kids, I was way more like our entire house, because I work from home, like our entire house had to be like tidy and in place before I feel like I had the capacity to work. And now it's just so different. Even like what's so funny is people think even now they're like, oh, you have such a like aesthetic space. And that's actually the reel I wanted to make later. Is showing how like this video I filmed made my desk look super aesthetic, but little does she know, like it's literally in the corner of my master bedroom. I'm not even sleeping in there right now. I'm sleeping in our living room because we've been redoing the floors in it. There's like tape all over the floors. The baseboards aren't even done yet. There's no decor on the walls. Like literally the most basic room, half a construction zone. And yeah, I'm still able to film like aesthetic content for my business. And it has been really hard, like, because the house we're living in that we bought, long story short, I have sensitivities to mold now, and even like fragrances and VOCs and smells, like stuff like that, like for sensitivities to the point where, so it's like called MCAS, where your body goes into fight or flight mode, and I'm in fight or flight mode a lot. Oh, my matcha's like spilling everywhere. And so we haven't even been able to buy a lot of new stuff because most of the things we've tried buying sets me off, and like I can't relax in my own house, which it just sucks. And so we don't have a lot of stuff right now, and I'm just learning to be content with a very simple home with not a lot of like aesthetic things in it yet. Whereas in the past, like I used to love, like I would decorate everything right away when we would move, and I'm just taking it very slow. I mean, our house is beautiful even without a lot of stuff. There's not even a lot of stuff that I want, but I'll show you like the room we're going into is technically my office, but I haven't done much at all with it yet. And again, the that master bedroom situation because we're still working on the flooring. My husband sleeps in there right now, so I sleep in the living room with our baby. Also because we both get more sleep that way. So I'm up with the baby, he's up with the toddlers if they wake up. Yeah, it's just been very interesting season, like trying to get content, even like filming vlogs like this. I've been wanting to do more for so long, and I kept putting it off, being like, oh, once we like decorate a little more, or I feel like I can film in our house better, like I'll do it. And then finally got to the point where I'm like, you know what? People who need to see like a house that's not perfect, that's functional and very simple, and like not every room is perfectly decorated. Literally like no room is perfectly decorated, and most of our furniture is like secondhand because I couldn't buy much new. Okay, and then my matcha's ready, which I can show you here. So cute. There's an aesthetic little cup. This matcha, it's actually, I get it locally from a local, like there's some coffee shops that sell it, another local store. So the brand's Matcha Nude. I just put like maybe half a spoonful into, so this is an espresso. I can try to link these maybe, but you just like tap buttons and it like makes it hot and gives it some foam. So I like my matcha with almond milk, even though I'm a huge fan of raw milk. Typically with matcha, for some reason, it makes it taste too earthy. Like I like the like nuttiness of the almond in my matcha. So I usually will heat it up with the matcha in it and almond milk. And then once it's done, I'll stir it a little bit more to add maple syrup, and that's how I sweeten it. Probably not the correct way you're supposed to do matcha. I know you're supposed to like whisk it up first and stuff, so maybe someday I'll get into that and then I'll look back on this and be like, what were you doing? But that's how I like it right now.
Man, I'm proud of you though, baby. You only cried for like 5 minutes. That's
Michael,
a new record.
I did not cry. What happened to Mama?
I buy a bee. Buy a bee on a pillow.
Yeah, on the pillow, and then it stung me. I haven't gotten a bee sting forever.
Yeah.
Got stung by a bee. I was shutting the windows right after I finished talking.
Yeah.
And there was a bee on the pillow in our house and stung my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sad.
Yeah.
You
Let's
did-
go bye-bye.
It went bye-bye?
Yeah.
The bee?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we put him outside, huh?
Mama, did Mama smile?
You got a balloon?
Mama smile?
It's yours now. I blew it up for you. Hi, baby.
Go pick out a diaper, okay?
Hi. I think it's connected to my AirPods. Hold on. Well, I just finished recording stuff on my phone, and I don't think I recorded any of the behind the scenes of that, but I just recorded for someone who's doing like a YouTube video, and it could have either been like a guest interview on Zoom, but also I could just record it, answers to questions on my own time, so I decided to do that. It took about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna send it over to them, and they can use that for a video that they're doing. And this room is literally just, there's like nothing to it. I have acquired the baby because Michael wants to go to the store with the two big girls. What you guys been doing? Watching Elsa Anna? What's wrong? Pasta? What?
Chicken noodle soup for her, and she thinks I'm gonna make her
Girl,
special
chicken noodle soup has pasta in it. You can pick the pasta out. Eat the pasta in there. So I need to go get my laptop. Left it in this room. I wanted to get another hour or two of computer work done today. So I almost feel like I should, because otherwise I feel like this vlog is kind of lame, honestly. And also just like, I don't want you guys to think I only work 2 hours in a day and that's it, because that is not the case over here for the most part. But it's like so I filmed that reel that I wanted to, and then yeah, all these things, I have like what I call a wind down routine. So I have it on my Trello board, which I can actually show you right here. So I have this like little, it's seriously such a small checklist that is automatically made for me in my, I use my, it's called my weekly planning template. I actually sell it at my shop. I've used it for years, and I use my wind down routine as a way to like essentially wind down from the day. I haven't really, I guess I engaged earlier, I think, inside the Online Marketing Club Facebook group. It's my online membership. So I think I'm going to pop in there and just make sure there's nothing I want to comment on. And then the other thing is clearing my downloads, which I do need to do that. And then all my team answers are answered. I already posted some stories today. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to do that real quick. It's like there's more that I could do. I think I'll have plenty of time on Thursday, and it's the kind of, just like got my hair. It's the kind of work it's working on like within my email marketing program and funnels and stuff. And I need to be like 1,000% focused for that. So I think I'm just going to wait and do it on Thursday. But something I could work on is editing this vlog, or I want to finish editing my home birth video, which I've pretty much finished. I just want to watch it one more time. So I could work on that with baby while they go to the grocery store if she like ends up falling asleep or something. But if not, I'm just gonna wrap it up for today. Again, normally I work closer to 4 to 5 hours on my work days. I feel like today I've just felt all over the place between like this more, I don't know, it's just kind of weird because my calls started at 1:30, and so there wasn't really like I have really slow mornings, and there wasn't really enough time before that to do a whole lot of like deep work, so I didn't. And I was filming this, and then I got a bee sting, and then I'm like, what happened? So that might be it for today. So I will go ahead and say bye now if I decide not to add on to this. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything else you want to see, like as far as day in my life or week in my life, I'm happy to record more things like this. So just let me know if you guys would like anything specific with that. Are you saying hi, baby girl? Michael said she was in a really good mood. Do you want milkies again? Smiling? Do you want some milkies? That reel that I just recorded, like a lot of times when I'm nursing, like if I have things like that, I can upload that from my phone for my team to take and then like schedule out. So I'll probably do that while I'm nursing her. I will see you guys next time.